Welcome to the short interview to hear more about Kemira's biobased strategy. My name is Mikko Poila. I'm responsible for Kemira's investor relations, and with me here today I have Sampo Lahtinen, Vice President for EMEA R&D. As a short introduction, profitable growth is Kemira's strategic focus area, and the biobased strategy is an integral component of the profitable growth. Kemira has an ambitious target to reach 500 million euros in biobased revenue by 2030, meaning a five-fold increase from the current approximately 100 million euro biobased revenue. But with that short introduction, we'll turn to the question and to Sampo, the star of the day. So, Sampo, where will this growth actually come from?
Thanks, Mikko. That's a good question, and we have multiple avenues to reach this 500 million target. So we obviously have a good solid base business of bio-based chemistries, and there's going to be an element of organic growth to that business. That's one. Then we also have a program to convert some of our current fossil-based polymers to renewable feedstocks. So there's going to be product conversion element there. And then a third point, and maybe the most important point, is new products. So completely new chemistries, new to the world technologies that we are working on. In many cases with partners, and they will be a major element of this target.
Good, and you mentioned these partnerships. So Kemira has announced two significant partnerships, one with Danimer Scientific, one with International Flavors and Fragrances. So what does this in concrete terms mean? So how are they progressing, and what is the timetable for the partnerships?
Well, firstly, they are progressing really well, I have to say. If we think of the Danimer collaboration, so Danimer is a company who was working on a bio-based polyester called PHA. It's a type of a polyester made by microbes. It's a biotech way of making this interesting barrier component, and they are actually a really good partner because they have demonstrated that they have ability to produce this PHA in industrial scale, and they also have a solid scale-up plan moving forward. And when we combine that with Kemira's formulation knowledge and application knowledge, we have really good partnerships in really attacking the barrier market, and we have had really good progress in the proof of concepting of the technology, and we are on track to reach significant sales in the next coming years.
And what about the partnership with IFF?
With IFF, similar story in the sense that there's a partner with unique technology. In this case, it's a new biotech way of making polymers, and our combination, again, we bring to the equation our application knowledge in pulp and paper, water treatment, and oil and gas, and by combining these two, we will take these new to the world polymers to our target markets. And the timeline with IFF is slightly longer because we will need to invest in a new capacity, while in case of Danimer there is already some existing capacity that we can utilize. So it will take a couple of years before we have a scaled up plan, but the progress so far has been really exciting, and we look forward to deliver this 500 million target.
Good, so progressing well. And as a final question, so what does the competitive environment look like, and what is Kemira's position on the bio-based front?
Competitive landscape looks busy, but we are competitive in this. Obviously, there's a lot of interest in the market for sustainable solutions, and renewables, bio-based chemistries are a big part of this, so we are definitely not alone. But what we have is unique partnerships. We have unique technologies that are not really out there too much, plus our kind of very strong access to market and application knowledge, and so we feel that we are in very competitive position to attack our target industries with the bio-based solution. So feeling confident that we will deliver this 500
Excellent, excellent. Many thanks for the insights, Sampo, and also many thanks for following the interview. And if you are further interested in the bio-based strategy, you can click onto Kemira's IR website to find more information. Thank you.
Thanks.